Welcome to my PLL Fingertrick and alg video, I guess. Let's just get into it. For U-perm, it's pretty standard. I use the M2 alg, M2U, M, U2, M prime, U, M2. Pretty fast. And then for the other one, I do an index flick, M2, U prime, M, U2, M prime, U prime with a flick again, M2. Pretty simple. Now for Z perm, it's pretty standard as well. So it's simply just M2, U, M2, U, M prime, U2, M2, U2, M prime, U2. Now, however, if I get this case where instead of recognizing it for two edges swapping here and two edges swapping there, and it being the opposite case, instead of doing U prime doing it and doing an AUF again, I simply just do it like this with these two. M2, U prime with a flick similar to my U perm, M2, U prime, M prime, U2, M2, U2, and then M prime, and then any necessary AUF. Now for A perm, which is pretty standard. Simply, it's just R, U, R prime, D2. I just use the fourth finger because I'm lazy. R, U prime, R prime, D2, R2. Now for AB perm, it's simply just R2, D2, R, U, R prime, D2, R, U prime, R. Now for E perm, it's pretty standard. I hold it with my thumb on the front when we're doing the X prime move, and then the three fingers at the back just to grip it. And the fourth finger is on the D layer, and the third, first, are on the corresponding layers, which makes it easier to finger trick. Simply, just R, U prime, R prime, then a push with a D for the D with my fourth finger, R, U, R prime, then I push back again for the D prime with the fourth finger, R, U, R prime, D, R, U prime, R prime, D prime. Now for R perms, the first one, pretty standard R perm, simply just R prime, U2, R, U2 with the lefty flicks, R prime, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F prime, R2, U prime. Now for the second R perm, U with a push with the left index, R prime, F, R, U2, R prime, U2, R prime, F, R, U, and then see it's like simply insert from the soon, R, U2 with the left, R prime, then U prime. Now for J perm, it's pretty standard. R, U, push with the left index, R prime, F prime, R, U, push with the left index, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime. Now for JA perm, I have very interesting finger tricks for this. R prime, U, L prime, U, 2, R, U, prime, R prime, U2, and then I do an R, then a left. I push with the lefty fourth finger to do this, and then I usually just hit for the AUF from the standard alg, just push like this, and then I would stop the timer. T perm's pretty standard. R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. F perm, is like this: R prime, U prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U. So I push with the index, R prime, U, R. Now for V perm, as of today I'm currently using this alg. R prime, U prime, R prime, then a wide D, then I have to regrip, R prime, F prime, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, U, R prime, F, R, F prime. Y perm's pretty simple. F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime. Pretty standard. NA perm is like this: R, U, R prime, U, R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime. Now for NB perm, it's just the standard alg: R prime, U, L prime, U2, R, U, L prime, L, except I kind of push like this: R prime, U, L prime, U2, R, U, R prime, and then any necessary AUFs. Now for GA perm, it's pretty standard alg: R2, U, where I push with the index, R prime, U prime, U, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, D, R2, U, U prime, and then push with a D at the same time: R prime, U, R, D prime. Now for GB perm, R prime, U prime, R, D, and D prime, where I push with the fourth finger, and a U, where I push with the left index, R2, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R2, D. Now for GC perm, it's just R2 prime, F2, R, U2, R, U2 with lefty, R prime, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, then U prime or any necessary AUF. Then finally GD perm is just, I hold it with the three fingers on top here with the right and the thumb on the bottom, R, U, R prime, so it's a U prime and a D, R2, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U, R prime, then I pull like this for a U, R2, and D prime. Thanks for watching my PLL finger tricks, I guess. Subscribe maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the end. Goodbye.